Food expert, Bert, welcome back.
It's great to be back here in CHongqing, the city of lights, the city of mountains, the city of hot pot and spicy food.
You know, my mom always used to have a saying. She says, "Son, we just can't get rid of you. This city can't get rid of you.
Yeah.
You keep coming back." I mean, you're here. How many times have you been here in the last 2 months?
This is the third time I've been here and the fourth time total that I've been to CHongqing. So yeah, I know the city pretty well. I feel like it's kind of more home to me than even Shanghai.
I'm going to ask you. I asked a guy earlier this morning, Michaela Ponche, is CHongqing your city?
CHongqing is one of my cities. Like, I've been to 35 cities in China and each one has got its specialty. CHongqing is like a futuristic version of San Francisco. 30 years ahead of time, maybe you'll see San Francisco looking like CHongqing.
Okay, that's good. So let me ask you, Bert, how did you hear about this city?
I found out about it from some English teachers living in China for a long time that have been to CHongqing. And I was like, I always was so fascinated about these buildings that were on the top of the mountain, on the bottom of the mountain. You go into the level in the building and like, he was like, you end up on the other side of the mountain from that building. So it's just a crazy tunnel experience. Like, CHongqing is like no other city. It's been famous for a long time among foreigners living in China.
Well, I just want the viewers to know that Bert and I know each other quite well. We've been, really doing a lot of content over the last few months. We've had a great time. We poke fun at each other. Bert, I was expecting for you to say that you heard of CHongqing because of me.
Yeah, I also saw your vlog. I think you're one of the first vlogs.
Okay, here we go.
Out of CHongqing.
Now this is
what I saw.
My ears. Keep going. Thanks, sir.
And yeah, I mean, you got here and you basically were pretty fascinated about the city, and it was a good vlog. You know, you went around with Patrick. It was a classic video. You know, that is the classic one of you.
I've also got to commend you, Bert, that my viewers were extremely engaged in this video that we did prior. It ripped when it went up on social network. It went viral on my channel, which I have to give you my thank you. I mean, you were really engaged with the people in the city here. You took me down into the food street, which normally my vlog doesn't pay much attention on food, but you were right in there with the people. I mean, this steers me to your channel now, Foodxbert. Tell us about the channel.
So I started the channel 4 years ago, kind of to learn about food, but actually it started off called Lost Expat. I kind of just like to go to a place and not have a plan. I like to find the places that like no one goes to. And that was the original expectation about my channel. But then I had a couple videos about food that went like viral. Then I changed my name to Foodxbert, and then I kind of went along with food, but still not wanting to go on the mainstream beaten path about, oh yeah, you have to try this. Like, I want to find the things that locals tried, not just things that like, everyone, goes to the same place. I don't want to go to the same place. I want to go to the opposite end of the city where no one goes to and find the gems there.
So CHongqing, how's your experience in the city?
There's a lot of specialty places, not just for food, but just beautiful skyline areas. There's special sections of the city that are just unique, like the art district. You've got this area, which is an up and coming area next to the airport. I mean, there's malls coming up. I really like the old styles and the kind of the alleyways. Yeah, getting lost in these alleyways. You go to a random subway stop and then just walk around there, ask locals, hey, where is the best place to eat here? And then, try to find that place and get lost while you're doing it. I don't know. It's like a cool adventure.
Now you're here with a group of 4 YouTubers discovering this city, and you've kind of generated a little bit of media interest here, Wednesday. I hear there's a lot of media that wants to talk to you. Who else is joining you on this journey?
So we've got Colin, a broadcast, and then Kaya, and then Michaela Ponte.
Okay. And yourself as well. So this is it. The 4 YouTubers are hitting the town to put out some amazing content. So Bert, a question that I would like to ask you, I mean, what inspired you to really start this channel?
I really wanted to kind of find the places where no one goes to. I used to watch YouTube just starting in 2017. Before that, I didn't know YouTube was a thing. I was living in China for 10 years. I always wanted to do videos about China, like Anthony Bourdain, but I never got around to buying a camera. I didn't know, that there was something called YouTube. I thought that I had to like go to a news station and like, pitch some ideas or something. Like Discovery Channel or History Channel or whatever, channels you could do, the Food Network or the Travel Channel or whatever. But now YouTube has been since 2015 or 14, you can do it yourself. And so once I found that out, I'm like, why am I not doing this? I've been living in China for 10 years. I should go show everybody like what the real deal is in China, because everyone's like, even back then in 2017, when I had the inspiration to start, I didn't realize, I did realize how much opportunity there was to show people another side of China that, a tourist coming here for 2 or 3 weeks has no idea about.
I have to give you a compliment, Bert. I think that you categorically are probably, I'm going to give you the crown as probably one of the nicest expats in China that I've ever met. You are always enthusiastic to step in and help out people, guide people, even when you might be even in the middle of filming things, and you always take that extra time. What advice can you give to maybe someone, and here's a question. When people watch your videos, maybe there's a young student that's coming out of media school. He's not sure what direction he wants to go in. Is there still time for that guy or girl for YouTube? Is there a possibility still to make a channel on YouTube and to become successful?
Definitely, there's always a possibility. It is getting more and more difficult, I believe, on YouTube, but it's never too late. You just have to find what your niche is. And, even me, I'm still trying to find the niche. But actually, meeting you, Alex, helped me find the niche more, because we had experimented with that one video and boom, 280,000 views. Why would I not go more along that kind of style of speaking Chinese, asking, where do you eat? What's your favorite food here in CHongqing? And seeing what happens, It
was also one of my first videos that I've taken at night. And I had the help of you and Mikila Ponte getting this lens set up to do it at night. I know it was a bit of a risk. I didn't know if it would go over well, but we went down there. We were courageous. We did the content, and the end product I was really happy about. My wife also watched it, and she said, wow, that was great. Bert was really energetic, and so you have a journey here, another few more days here in CHongqing. What's on the agenda?
I'm gonna go to Wuhan and spend a couple days in Wuhan, try some ramen, which is the peanut sauce noodles. I don't know if you've ever tried the ramen. So that's a really special thing. If you like peanut butter kind of dishes, well, it's actually not peanut butter. It tastes like peanut butter. They use the sesame butter to put on the top of that, I believe, or maybe it's like a mixture, but it's really good. I'm gonna hang out there in Wuhan for 2 days on the way to Beijing by train.
Okay.
We really wanted to go throughout China by train and see all of China, kind of going all the way around. And it's just gorgeous. You can see from Shenzhen to Guilin all the most beautiful mountains of your life. Going from Guilin to here, also gorgeous mountains, beautiful lakes, and everything you go through. It's like going through Switzerland, but on steroids, and you're in China.
And you're heading out to Dazhou is well known for rock carvings and a beautiful set of knives you might find out there. Who knows?
Yeah.
And the food apparently is fantastic. Well, you're the food expert, so
we're gonna have to see how the food is for sure. I'm gonna have to talk to the locals and see what they eat. I love to just find out the most local restaurant and go there. Maybe in China, the most local restaurant someplace, everyone's gonna be smoking. It's gonna be a very local experience. They're gonna make me drink baijiu, but at least we can try the real local food. Fancy places are also good too. It's got its place, but these really, local joints is what I really like to see. when I travel and go to new cities.
Well, the good thing is that you've got the team behind you at iCHongqing here. And another thing is, I feel that, Bert, you've really got your game back on here with your channel. We're starting to see some nice frequent uploads as well, some great editing. What a move forward for the channel, and exciting times ahead for your channel.
Yeah.
If you're going to set a goal for your channel this year, what would it be?
To come out with one video per week on the same day, and to make them very fun, interactive with the locals in every single city I go to in China. And I would like to also, within the next 2 years, go to every single province of China, every section, the main provinces, and actually all the provinces. So there's like 30 some odd provinces and municipalities.
Yeah, it's China.
Yeah, they're massive.
Well, the good news is, Bert, you're here with a great group of people here for the rest of the week, and I know this is not going to be the last time that you've come to this fantastic city, this mega city of Chongqing here, and enjoyed the beautiful Jialing and Yangtze River as well. Maybe we'll do a boat cruise next time. Maybe we'll do some KTV. Maybe we'll go do some market buying like some of your friends will do.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll head out to another district or another county. You've been to Wulong, you've been to Wuxi. We've seen it all, and we're looking forward to that content coming out on the channel.
I just love all these places in Chongqing municipality, the north part, the middle of Chongqing municipality. I mean, you got just so many interesting sections that are specialized in certain things, mountainous regions. You've got, everything here pretty much in this place.
So, Bert, how do the viewers find you?
They can go to Bert Digstis to find me. That's my newer channel. And then also Foodxbert, because my name is Bert. So I'm the Food X and then Bert. So go EX.
Bert, I want to thank you again for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me. One more thing is I just started my Chinese social media. So that is called
If you guys ever see Bert in China, just take him out for a beer. This guy's got lots of stories to tell, and he is, as I say, one of the most likable expats here in China. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm from iChongqing. My name is Alex, and I'm here with the Foodxbert. You guys take care.
See you guys.
Fantastic. Thank you.